This is Snow GW Shureke Storeleke Frozen Storeleke Goron Storet Inner Holy Shield. Inner Holy Shield. Okay, a lot of people are wondering why I'm taking a year. I'm gonna be absent for a year. Basically, I have to reinvent myself. I have to, like I told you folks, a person has to be born again. I'm not talking about the Christian born again. I'm talking about real born again. Um, this is something that I wanted to explain to you folks. That when you're born again, just so you know, in Romans 6:6, which is crucial, 6:6 is 12, the month and day of my birthday. Um, Basically, everybody's been crucified. Um, everybody's of a dead body. Understand this: a dead body just means that you don't have God's powers. You don't have you don't have what's called God's life. We're so concerned of man's concerns when we need to be concerned of God's concerns. Um, I'm learning a lot of stuff. I've been going at this all wrong, and this is something that's it's going to be a detour for me. That's why I say a lot of blessings are going to come to me because, um, well, like I said, I am basically recharging myself majorly because I have to what 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 what's supposed to take no more time a month. I have to do. It's 2 p.m. right now. I have to have it all done by 6 a.m. tomorrow. This is crucial that it's done. So that this means I have to I figured out why I'm having a hard time um, go adapting to this pro to this new way. It's because I have so many unhealthy things. I have so many unhealthy and bad things. I'm nurturing bad behavior. I'm doing I'm working from ego, which in order for me to do what I need to do to help you folks, I need to come from a better place. I need to stop being an
Oh,
enabler.
you're back. Hey.
Thank you. Well, one second, I'll go. I'm making that. Sorry about that. Um, I'm coming from ego. A lot of times I say I try to I don't realize I'm doing it, but I'm taking credit for something that I'm not even responsible for. A lot of my healing, a lot of my powers, or from the divine forces. Many of my abilities come from divine himself, which I with my reprogramming conditioning that the archangels taught me. I need to reprogram and recondition virtually everything about me to 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 be to just so you know, when I say submit to God, God doesn't want you to submit to Him in a bad way. God wants you to submit to His love. God wants you to submit to His guidance. God wants you to submit to His support, and God wants you to submit to His protection. If you can submit, if you can submit to these things that God wants you to submit to, His guidance, His love, His protection, and His support, He will allow you through. Basically, anybody can do what I do. I like nothing I do is exclusive. Like Michael Rhodes says, nothing I do is exclusive. It's just me being the inner holy shield. I'm basically your fast track way of doing what would normally would take a decade. I can do it within 9 hours. So I'm not taking away from any of the healers, any of the great people of the world. If you want to go with them, I encourage it. Because it's because once I do my thing, and the word gets out, I'm gonna have a lot of people coming to me. I you can unlock God's powers in many different ways, but I'm just a fast track to make it happen. I'm the quick way to make it happen because I'm the inner holy shield. So, like I said, a lot of things I have to learn. That's why I'm taking a year and I have to by 6 a.m. It's 2 p.m. right now. 6 a.m. I have to come from my heart, and my mind has to be completely pure. I can't I have to reprogram all this. I can't nurture bad behavior. I can't have nasty thoughts. I can't have impure thoughts, because this is something that Mother Divine says is crucial, that has to go down for my own protection, for my own development, for my own success. She has to infuse me with her white and pink divine source energy. And like I told you stories about the ark, you know, the powerful stuff like this. You can't have impurities. You can't have dark and evil things, because I'm learning these divine command people, because I mean, to me, they're people. Because I talk with them, they're like my best friends. Mother Divine, I talk to her constantly, I'm having great honor, and then some good conversations with Divine himself. But then I mean, to me, they're people. To me, they're like my best friends. They're like my father and my mother, in so many ways, and they are all of our mothers and fathers. And uh, so basically, I have to I have to convert to a pure place, or it's no longer an option. It's a have to. And I have to do this by 6 a.m. So I'm charging myself. I'm going to use this selenite and my other crystals, my Lemurian master crystal. I'm going to use these crystals, and I'm going to massively charge myself, and I'm going to get to work. I know that I have to reprogram my verbal violence. I when people get crazy with me, I can't. I can no longer get verbally violent with them. That's just that can't be done. I can't think nasty thoughts. I got a lot of girls coming at me, wanting sexual things, and I got a lot of girls coming at me with nasty stuff, and I mean, it's love is okay, but it can't come from impure things. And a lot of girls are are are, are trying to make me um, sexually charged. That they're coming. A lot of females, they like to um, do a lot of nasty stuff. So I gotta let them know that this can't be done anymore. That I have to come from a pure place. And so many. The reason why I'm having a hard time assimilating to the healthy, the good, which I finding out the healthy and the good is actually easier. It's better. It's a lot easier. Actually, the unhealthy and bad is actually hard. The divine command thinks it's comical that I'm having such a hard time converting over to the healthy and good, because it's easy. It's much easier, much simpler to convert over to that than it is to be bad. So basically, I have all these unhealthy things, these nurturing bad behavior has to be converted over to good and great, to enlightenment, to healing, and I have to basically reinvent myself. And this is going to be easy, because Mother Divine and Divine are letting me know that I can't do this. That I have to rely on them. That they're going to do this for me. That this is part of their gift, because they see that I can't do this. I don't have that capabilities, not abilities. Only they have the ability to make me unlimited potential. They're the only people that are able to give me these powers, because that's their powers. That belongs to them. It's that's why it's called God's power. That's why it's called God's love. That's why it's called God's wisdom. And this is the gist of it. Um, I'll see you soon, and I wish you all many blessings, and I'll come back with some great stuff.